Julian is being charged with crimes that were committed by The Guardian. The information handed over to The Guardian by WikiLeaks, which he's being prosecuted for under the Espionage Act, which is almost impossible to defeat in the US courts. That information was actually not redacted, although WikiLeaks said this must be not be published. The Guardian then went on to publish it, not WikiLeaks. WikiLeaks hadn't published it, The Guardian did. So it's hardly surprising that The Guardian doesn't really fight the corner for Assange, because they know, I think, that it's their editors that made the decisions that have led to this prosecution of Julian. And really what we're looking at, Marcia, around the world, I think, is a kind of almost like an arms race in censorship, a kind of censorship race to the bottom, started by the West in its prosecution of Julian. And of course, this affects many other journalists around the world, many particularly in the West. Obviously, they're looking at this and thinking, crikey, well, I've got a really important secret which shows the West is committing war crimes. Say, for example, it could be in Ukraine, it could be in Yemen, somewhere like that. But if I release it, maybe I will become the target of the Central Intelligence Agency, the American prosecutors, Mike Pompeo, as it was at the time, boasting about his prosecution of Assange. And that is one very good way to stop people from even wanting to publish information about war crimes. And of course that just encourages the criminals to take these hideous measures even further. So it's such an important case. Of course, it's one of the most important in history. I don't think there's any doubt about that, because the West is what they're doing is they're accusing many other countries, Russia particularly, China particularly, Iran as well, of forms of censorship, which they themselves are actually the worst in the world at, because these are the biggest war crimes in the world are being committed by the United States, and Julian has exposed them for exactly what they are.